So what happens once you have invited your reviewers? You invite your reviewers and all of them instantly get populated on your, if you like, your database as users of the platform. So you can see here both reviewers as well as applicants who have registered in the platform. They will all be populated here. And as an administrator, you can always edit their details. So you can come here, you can delete them, in totality, but you can also edit their, details. You can also activate them in the event that they are not able to receive communication or being able to access the platform. You can come here and check their status, and if possible, you can activate them if in case they are suspended or they are pending activation. You can activate them here. But most importantly, you can also add additional roles here. So for example, this particular user is support. If you click here, you can add reviewer, you can add them to be admin, you can add them to be external reviewer, and so forth and so forth. This is the prerogative of the administrator, who can be able to change the roles of the different users in the system. Okay, so once you have changed the different roles and you are happy, then you can also customize the platform. So here you can have you can be able to configure the numbering of the platform. So for example, every application that gets submitted, do you want it to be given a specific serial number depending on a specific format that you have provided? So this section here allows the administrator to set up the system to issue automatic serial numbers depending on how the standard operating procedures dictate. So for example, here you can have a serial number that begins with some prefix, and then do you want any, do you have any zeros in between the numbers? So if you want, for example, the next serial number to be 10, then that is your next number. You put 10, and then this here is the zeros preceding this particular number here. Do you want, and you can see here the example that is provided. So do you want, 5 digits where the 2 last numbers will be 10 and then the rest will be preceding zeros? That's essentially what it means here. So when you put 5, it means in addition to the 10, there will be 3 zeros preceding this number that you have provided here. And the last section here is the suffix. And usually it can be either a suffix based on the day, month and year, or it can be based on the month and year. It can be date and month, depending on how you prefer. And a key has been provided here for you to decide which suffix you want to use. Once you have set it up and you have put the number, the next number that will be issued by the system, going forward, the serial number will follow this format all the way up until when you will change it. You can also give serial numbers based on different factors. So for example, if you want annual report extensions to have different serial numbers from the default, if you want new study, new studies, or to have different serialization from the rest, if you want study amendments, it's really up to you. This is a very flexible, platform that you can use to play around in the way you want different types of applications to be serialized.